Hey, how's it going, guys? So this video I'll be doing a demo walkthrough of Paladins patch number OB66, which was just recently released today. So a couple things to go through, but first off, let's check out the new UI. So we've got the new daily quests on the right hand side and daily champion chests underneath it, so for the first 5 wins of the day. Moving into the quests, we've got a new UI update on the daily quests, so you can see the champion quests move to the right. So in the options, let's have a look. So if you look at the controls, sensitivity changes have been added there for decimals. There's also a centered skill bar, which is an option now because they've apparently decided to move the UI for the cooldowns to the right side of the screen. So that's in game, and here you can see the mouse and scope sensitivity has been updated to add decimal points. Now let's moving back. So got 2 new promotions, one for Jotun Terminus and the other one. So Jotun Terminus is one of the new skins. It's about 500 crystals. Haven't got enough to purchase everything, so I'll show you some footage from the other video. So it's like a really cool ice skin, similar to Inara's. So we've also got Reaver, which is a recolor for Victor, kind of looking like the Doom character there, and an infiltrator skin for Strix. So the wrecked chest is back. There's a new wrecked stingers for Lex, so that one's a new one that you guys can purchase for 150 crystals. So here in the store you can see there's the wrecked chest, infiltrated Jotun and Reaver Victor. So those are the main 3 new ones. I'll go into the VIP store shortly. So there's also the new Facebook account linking button for anyone that wants to link their Facebook for any reason. So into the VIP store we go. Now those new those new skins can also be purchased through VIP points, and Plushie McCowell is now available on the VIP store for this patch for only 20,000 VIP points, which is awesome. So those are both 80,000 and 95,000 as well. So moving on to what's new in the play mode, they've changed up the queues a bit. So you can see here there's a new deathmatch and new battlegrounds option. So I believe Onslaught and Team Deathmatch have been combined into one queue. So Onslaught doesn't actually have its own option anymore. That will sit inside Deathmatch. There's also been some recent changes to the Siege mode, Classic Siege. They've decided to lock out that mode to the new players. I believe you need to be around level 15 to be able to play Classic Siege, which basically forces everyone. It's going to force all the new players into Unbound and basically get wrecked in there, rather than play with equal balanced level 4 cards. So we've got 3 modes available in Battlegrounds. There's a solo, duo and quad. Basically if you want to play by yourself or in a team of 2 or 4. So while we wait for a match, just some quick other changes that have happened recently. So this patch they've made changes, so Battlegrounds is actually only available in the 64-bit client on PC. On Windows, I believe it's not available on Mac at the moment. So you'll only be able to play Paladins Battlegrounds if you're on a 64-bit client, otherwise it will be locked out on 32-bit. There have been changes also on 64-bit clients where high will be now the minimum setting required to play. They've also made some changes to team deathmatch preparation time. Now it's only 20 seconds. Previously it was 45 seconds. They've also removed the frontline pack in this patch, and they've also removed all of the legendary keys within the game. If you previously had some legendary keys, I believe they've been refunded or will be refunded by Hi-Rez. Yeah, but they're removed now from the game. So I'm just gonna start a game of Battlegrounds so you guys can check it out. So basically the game is a 100-player battle royale, well, up to 100 players. So you can see here there's 2 of each class to choose from. I'm just going to go with Genos and we'll see how we go. So 2 of each class. And each game is randomized, so every game will feel more unique. I believe you can still stack as well, and this is an alpha, so changes will be ongoing as they do more development on that mode. So what I mentioned with stacking, so for example a team can have 4 Genoses if they want, 4 Ashes, it doesn't matter, it's up to you at the moment. I've seen a few game modes actually where they've had maybe like 4 Terminuses or 4 Grovers, and it seems quite OP. I'm not sure if they're going to change it, and I'm kind of hoping that they do, or maybe limit it to 2 stacks for a certain character. So this is also a brand new account, so I think either level 1 or 2, so I won't have much in terms of cards unbound, be at a huge disadvantage, but we'll see how we go anyway. This is also running on PC as the console is not out yet, so we'll see how we go anyway. So you can see here every character gets 3 chicken respawns. Basically when you get downed you'll become a chicken, and if you don't get revived in time you'll automatically revive yourself. So you can also see there's the number of characters remaining in the game. So you can see there's a lot of Leons, Genoses, not too many Skies in this game. And on the map here there's 4 little islands to spawn on, just to separate the players at the start. And then you get dropped into a region. You don't get to choose where you spawn, I believe, but you can mark where you want to go. So the game's starting and let's check it out. So we've just spawned into the tropics area. I'm gonna spawn with my team. Everyone in your team spawns together in the same place, and then you move on from there. Right, so in this game mode you can also mount at any time. It takes a little bit of cooldown to get on your mount, so if you're in the middle of battle, you won't be able to mount straight away unless you go and hide and then go mount to run away. So what you want to do first is you want to get some, find some chests, or what they call card shrines. So a chest, so this is the UI for the chests. You can see I just picked up 2 items. The items are based on the items in the original Siege mode. So if you've already been playing Siege, you should be familiar with these. These items can also have different rarities, which improve the ability overall. So similar to how items in the game can be purchased up to 3 times. So there's a deft hands, and I'm gonna have to pass on that. So you can get up to 4 items, and they don't have to all be all different types. So like in the original game mode, you can only have, like, say for example, Cauterize and Veteran, but you can have more than one of that type. So here I've just picked up a card shrine. So these cards are based off Cards Unbound. So the rarity on these ones for these cards means you'll get more cards basically for that individual ability. So for example, because these are green, they'll only come with 1 card, but if you were to find an orange one for a legendary, that would be 4 cards worth. Right, so here's another card shrine. That one's no good. So with all of the items and cards that you see, it's gotta see the green, the arrows pointing up. So it'll have green or red arrows based on if it's a better item. So you can quickly identify if it's better than the one that you currently have. And it also shows, if you look on the bottom right, you can see the rarity, how good those abilities have been upgraded. So what Cards Unbound will affect will be the levels of the cards. So you can see in my abilities the power level. If you were to, because of Cards Unbound, if someone were to have like 1 card, they could have a much higher level than just level 1 for that power. See, this one's a level 4 legendary, and it comes with 4 cards. 2 of those cards are level 5 and 4, so it's quite good. This is a new account as well, so don't get too much for this new account. Right, so I'm gonna swap that card. Let's go find a battle. So in this game mode, you have to stick within the circle because there's a fog coming in through the sides. It's gonna surround the level and push all the players towards the middle to encourage you to fight. Now when you fight someone and when you kill them, when you get an elimination, you will get a little boost of health and attack damage. I believe that stays until you get chickened, but I'm not quite sure. So you can see the circle is towards the bottom left of the screen. So we're going to get out of this place called Rise, and we're going to go check out up a bit more to find some more card shrines. You can also find legendaries. So they're gonna either drop from zeppelins which hover around the level, or you can go and get some from kills. So maybe another player may have got some already. When he dies, you can take all of his loot, and hopefully they're carrying some legendaries. So here's a purple. Got a purple now on one of my items. 1 purple and 1 legendary. Doing pretty good. Haven't got any engagements yet, but hopefully soon. So coming up is Jaguar Forest. Let's see. Looks pretty cool, pretty awesome. Oh, you can go under these trees. Nice. So far got about three cards now powered up from card shrines. There's quite a few more in this Jaguar Forest as well. 50 players. Oh, got some guys up ahead around north. Looks like there's about 2 or 3 teams already fighting here. Nice. Gotta pick up this. Pick up Tyro. Nice work. Keep these guys alive. Hopefully they'll fight it out. There seem to be already a battle there, so at least 3 teams here. That guy's chickened. So you can see that guy died, and he left some loot for us to pick up. We'll see what's inside after this battle's over. Nice. Was that the last guy? Alright, so let's check this chest. Ah, see, this one's already got a legendary inside it, but it's only for Leon. I'll just let her know. There's a few chests, so we're just gonna pick up all this loot. Still in the circle, so safe from the fog. Let's see what I can upgrade here. Oh, legendary for me, nice one. Thanks, bro. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. Fog's coming in. So far not doing too bad on cards, items and legendaries, but this is a new account, so we'll see how we go. At quite a bit of a disadvantage as a level 2 player. So you can see I've got 1% health and damage. Oh, what's that? Oh no, someone's got me. Oh, from behind. Oh no. Man, we got flanked good. Oh no, what? I think that's it. That's all. Wow, that was quick. We got destroyed right then. Those guys must have had awesome items. 2 Ruckuses. Nah, this guy's gone. Alright, I guess that wraps it up for OB66. We'll see you guys in the next game.